I'm Steve Howard, and this is Citrus County in Focus. It's June and hurricane season is upon us. The peak won't come until August and September, but make no mistake, the time to prepare is now.
June 1st starts official hurricane season, and it's going to be a predicted increased active season, so everybody needs to be prepared. This room here, the primary responsibility is to go ahead and be resource ordering. The Emergency Operations Center is actually the safest building in all of the county. It can withstand 165 mile-per-hour winds. We have sleeping quarters. We have the ability to feed the personnel that are there.
I have a lot of confidence in our county and us working together to get these problems solved.
Emergency management has a critical role in ensuring that all of our partner agencies are prepared and they're working together. They represent everything from animal control, GIS, police, fire, medical, volunteers. Last year's storm was significant. It certainly did a lot of damage, and there were a lot of people who did not heed the warning to evacuate. We rescued nearly 600 people, and that's 600 too many people that were evacuated from their homes because they stayed, they didn't heed the warnings, and that water came in and they became trapped. I think the primary messaging is have a plan, know what you're going to do. The other thing is don't focus on the cone of the hurricane, focus on the impacts. A lot of people believe that the edge of where the cone is where everything stops, and in reality, winds, tornadoes, rain, everything goes past that point. So that is really our key messaging. And then the last is have 7 days of food and water to be prepared. June 14th, Saturday from 9 to 1, we're going to be at the College of Central Florida in Lecanto for the All Hazards Expo. It'll be a great opportunity for people to come out and get preparedness tips and information. You can sign up for Alert Citrus or by going to our website, sheriffcitrus.org.
What should we expect for hurricane season 2025? We went right to the region's authority, the meteorologist at the National Weather Service office for Tampa Bay.
So definitely been an active period since 2017. We've seen 8 landfalling Category 4 or 5 storms in the Gulf, and that's the same amount of Category 4 or 5 landfalls that we saw in the U.S. from 1960 to 2016. So that's 56 years worth of Category 4 or 5 landfalls that we've actually seen in just 7 years or so. The trend has definitely been on the upward climb with these strong storms making landfall. For this year, NOAA, the NWS, is predicting around an average to slightly above average season with 14 to 17 named storms. 14 would be average, so that's why we have that slightly above average. We're not seeing much of El Nino, La Nina. We're in a neutral phase there, and water temperatures currently around the 70th percentile for this time of the year. So above average, but last year this time, water levels were at record, or water temperatures were at record levels. So 1 degree makes an incredible amount of difference just because water temperatures just don't warm and cool as much as, air temperatures do. But right now we're looking at water temperatures being in the low 80s, and last year we were probably running about 3 or 4 degrees above that at least. So that's what we're looking at currently.
Know your flood zone. Knowing where your property lies is key to navigating hurricane season. Our floodplain management team has added a new tool for you to do just that. It's as simple as typing in your address.
Most of the damage that occurred from Helene and Milton, most of that was coastal issues. Roughly 13,000 properties were affected. My name is Dawson Redder, and I'm the floodplain administrator under the building division. Something really cool about the software is the second that you go to the Explore the Map option, you can actually zoom out and see just how much of Citrus County is. It's roughly a third of the total counties in the floodplain.
This is a floodplain specific software. It's going to tell you your base flood and your design flood elevation. It's also going to have our contours that are interpolated from the GIS system that we have. My name is Morgan Spencer, and I'm the floodplain management specialist for Citrus County. The name is Forerunner. Everybody in the county can use the software just to look up their address to see how the floodplain has changed. It's an extremely user-friendly application. You can also show your profile very quickly. It takes 2 seconds to just type in your address, and then you have all your information right there. There's even a Google Home view of the house or address from the front street-facing side. And you can email your information straight to yourself or to a friend or a real estate agent, contractor. It's very user-friendly.
So if you go to our actual website, citrusbocc.com, hover over Growth Management, and then under Growth Management you'll see Floodplain Management. Our revised landing page is going to have a Forerunner link right there, and you'll just be able to click on it. The best thing about it, you can type in your address and find out what flood zone you're in.
It's going to be helpful for anybody that is purchasing a new home in our county or selling. It's going to be helpful for our contractors knowing the different elevations that they need to be at. It's also going to be helpful for our homeowners to know exactly where they lie and they're reasonably safe from flooding.
I'm Steve Howard, and there's no time like the present to prepare. Join us next month for Citrus County in Focus.